Elaine Cobbe is just outside Brussels International Airport. Elaine, what can you tell us? What is the latest at this hour?
Well, the police, the federal prosecutor has confirmed that they found an explosive device similar to the bombs used in the airport. This was in the apartment in Schaerbeek, which is in northern Brussels. But they said there were no suspects in the premises at the time. They have no one in arrest in custody after that search. The airport here is still shut down. It will remain closed through tomorrow. There will be no flights. And in the city, the Belgian Prime Minister, Michel, said that what the terrorists were trying to do was to attack democracy and liberty, but he said we will stand together and determined and show them that they can't win.
Meanwhile, there are still questions about that third attacker we just saw on the screen, the man unaccounted for at present. Is there an update on the status of the search?
Police have nothing new for us on the search for that third man. The photo taken at the airport. The local mayor did say that there were 3 men and 3 bombs. 2 of them went off, 2 of the men were killed. The third fled. He dropped his luggage and ran. Unclear whether there was a problem with his device or what happened. It was blown up later by police in the airport after they found it. But they are still searching for him.
Elaine, earlier in the day, we spoke with another reporter who has been in Brussels for quite a period of time, who said this is really a tiny community. And one of the things he said that kind of shocked both of us was he realizes by tomorrow, when he sees the names of the people who were actually killed, given how many and how small the city is, he probably is going to know a lot of these people. Do you get the sense that a lot of people, given how small the community are not only shocked, but already mourning, realizing they probably know some of the victims?
Yes, that is quite possible. Brussels is a small city. It may be the capital of the European Parliament. It may be the place where decisions for all of Europe are frequently taken, but it's still a small city with people who are very attached to their own city and have small communities. It's a city of lots of little villages as well. So in Maalbeek, even though the European Parliament is there, there are lots of people who've been there for generations. And that train station will have been bringing people from across the city to work in that neighbourhood because, of course, with the Parliament there are so many other offices that are based around it as well. People who work with the Parliament, people who are working with think tanks or associations or lobby groups. So yes, it's not impossible. And there are people in several of the hospitals around the city where security has been beefed up. It must be said, there are now metal detectors at the doors of the hospitals where the victims have been taken. And one of the doctors at one of the hospitals told CBS that everyone he's seen has shrapnel wounds. They were clearly injured by falling debris from the blast, but not bullet wounds.
All right, Elaine Cobbe, thank you so much with the latest on the investigation.